So here, Messrs. AB as partners decided to amalgamate with Messrs. C and Company, having CD as partners on the following terms and conditions. So your terms and conditions they have given. First one is the new firm Messrs. AC and Company to consider goodwill of both the firms at rupees 12,000 each. So here, while calculating purchase consideration, we called it as A, assets. So assets taken over at takeover value. While calculating purchase consideration, we take assets at takeover values. Under that, first one is goodwill. So I'm writing first here goodwill. So goodwill of each firm is 12,000 and 12,000. So here total goodwill taken over is 24,000. Next one, cash. Now what they have said about cash, I will read that line again. And such cash which remained after discharge of partners' loan by the respective old firms before amalgamation. So we are having cash 15,000 and we are having A's loan 8,000. So after paying off 8,000 as A's loan, whatever cash is remaining, that is 7,000. That is taken over by new firm. So here 7,000. Similarly, for C and Company,
2,000.
cash is 12,000 and C's loan is 10,000. So after paying off rupees 10,000 as C's loan, whatever cash is remaining, that is 2,000, that is taken over by Messrs. AC and Company. So here 9,000. Now after cash, what we are having? Investments. Now what they have said about investments?
10,000.
The new firm to take over investment at 10% depreciation. So take over value of investment is 9,000 after considering depreciation, and here take over value for investment of C and Company is 7,200. So here the total will be 16,200. After investments, we are having debtors. So here I am taking debtors. Value of debtors. Okay, point number 2. Debtors and furniture at book value. So your debtors and furniture at book value. Debtors is 9,000 and 4,000. So here 9,000 for debtors and 4,000 here. So total 13,000. Now after debtors we are having furniture. Furniture's book value is 12,000 and 6,000. So total is 18,000. Now next is after furniture what we are having? We are having premises. So here I am taking premises. Now what they have said about premises? So premises at 53,000. So here 53,000. And we do not have premises in C and Company. So here after that we are having land. So the land's takeover value is 66,800. So here I am taking land. Before that, let me adjust this. So land's value is 66,800. So in C and Company 66,800. Since there is no land in A and Company, so it will be 66,800. Now after land we are having machinery. What they have said about machinery? Machinery at 9,000. So here machinery, if you check machinery, the value here 9,000. And goodwill, since we have considered goodwill already, we are not going to consider it again. So हम लोग ने ये record कर लिया, assets taken over record कर लिया है. So here I am taking total assets taken over. If we'll take total, here I am taking sum, here equals to sum. It is coming as 1,11,000. So assets taken हम लोग ने कर लिया. Next one is B, liabilities taken over. So liabilities taken over. Under that, what liabilities are taken over? Yeah, third point. The new firm also assumed other liabilities of the old firm. So old firm's liabilities are taken over by the new firm. If you will check what liabilities it is having, creditors, bills payable, loans. So creditors we will take. So here I am taking creditors. Creditors amounting to 20,000 and 10,000. So here 20,000, here 10,000. So total will be 30,000. Now next we are having bills payable. That is amounting to 5,000, and here it is nil. So total bills payable here 5,000. Now if we will talk about loan, partners loan that we have paid off, right? While giving up on cash, we have paid off the loans first. That is why loan will not come over here again. Purchase consideration में loan नहीं आएगा. Okay. So here next total liabilities taken over. Amount here is 25,000. Here it is 10,000. So total liabilities taken over is 35,000. If we'll check in both ways, it is 35,000. Now next, purchase consideration. How do we calculate purchase consideration? That is A minus B. So if we'll check A, what is A? Total of assets taken over, that is 1,11,000 minus total liabilities taken over 25,000. So here is coming as 86,000. Okay. In same, if we copy the formula, it is coming as 88,000. And here it is coming as 1,74,000. Okay. So we have calculated purchase consideration. The method which we are following is net asset method. Okay, and only one method you are having here. Realization account, partners capital account, and new firms account. First thing we do is we make the balance sheet empty. All the assets, all the liabilities at book value we transfer to concerned accounts. So here to cash, book value of cash is 7,000. Even if it is given 15,000, what we have done with that? 8,000 we have paid to A. After paying 8,000 to A, whatever amount is remaining, that is 7,000 that we have taken over here. After that we are having investment. So here to investment 10,000. Then to debtors 9,000. To furniture 12,000. To premises 30,000. to machinery, 15,000 to goodwill, 9,000. Now coming to liability side, creditors, so we buy creditors, 20,000, buy bills payable, 5,000. Now next, loans. A's loan we have already paid off, right? If we are taking cash over here as 15,000 and A's loan as 8,000, answer will come same. Okay, what we have done here, we have deducted the amount of loan from cash. That is why we are not taking loan here. After that, reserves. So we are going to divide that among partners. So hereby reserves, amount of reserves is 10,000, that we are going to divide among the partners. Since profit sharing ratio is not mentioned, hence equally. Plus 5,000 and 5,000. After that, capitals. So here by balance brought down. Here it is 35,000 and here it is 22,000. Now we have made the balance sheet of A and company empty over here. We have transferred all the assets, all the liabilities at book value. After that, what we have to do? Third entry is purchase consideration due. Entry for purchase consideration is new firm's account debit to realization account. So here new firm is Messrs AC and Company. So here Messrs AC and Company account debit to realization account. And if we will check the amount is, here we will check, it is 86,000. So here I am writing 86,000. Now next, second effect, what entry we are passing over here? Entry is new firm's account debit to realization account. Second effect by new firm. New firm is Messrs AC and Company. Amount is 86,000. So all the assets, all the liabilities we have transferred. Entry as well we have passed for purchase consideration due. Next, we'll calculate profit on realization. So here the total 2 partners capital account. Under that we are having A and C. Profit here is 19,000. This 19,000 we are going to divide among these two partners in equal ratio. So it will be 9,500 and 9,500. Here we have written two partners capital account. So we'll move to partners capital account and we'll write over here by कहाँ से आया है which account? Realization account. So realization account. Amount is 9,500. Here as well 9,500. If we'll take total of this, it is coming as, and the balancing figure, since we have no amount on debit side, Total of credit side is the balancing figure. So 49,500. Here as well 36,500. That we are going to transfer to new firm's account. So new firm's name is Messrs. AC and Company. So now to Messrs. AC and Company account we have written over here. So we'll move to Messrs. AC and Company account, and here we'll write by partners capital account. Under that we are having A's capital is 49,500, 36,500, and if we will take total over here, it will be 86,000.
86,000.
86,500. And since our account is tally here, our answer is right. So next is in the books of C and Company. Again, we'll make the balance sheet of C and Company empty in these accounts. It starts with cash. Here 2 cash. Now we'll write cash in by different method. We'll write cash 12,000. Is that fine? If you want to write it as 2,000, that is also okay. Okay, if I'm writing cash 12,000, that means I'm going to write loan 10,000 as well. Okay, here to investment. $8,000 to debtors, 4,000 to furniture, 6,000 to land, 50,000. Now coming to liability side, by creditors, 10,000, by bills payable. We are not having bills payable over here. Now loan, since we have taken cash over here 12,000, that means we have not paid loan yet. If you want to write over here 2,000 and bank sees loan 10,000, okay, both answers will give the same answer. Okay, but here at the time of amalgamation, C's loan was paid, right? Fully paid. That is why we'll write cash as 2,000. Okay, understanding the difference between after that we are having reserves. So here by reserves we are having 4,000. We are going to divide that among the partners in equal ratio. So it will be 2,000 and 2,000. Next capitals. So your by balance brought down amount here 36,000 and 20,000. Now we have made the balance sheet empty. We have given effect to the assets, to the liabilities. Now next is purchase consideration due, and the entry for the same is new firms account debit to realization account. So in new firms account, here I'm writing to realization account. And the value of purchase consideration was 88,000. So here I'm writing 88,000. Now we have given one effect. Second effect will go with realization account. So here by new firm. New firm's name is Messrs. AC and Company account. So here by Messrs. AC and Company account. Here it is coming as 88,000. Next we will calculate profit. So here 98,000 is the total. Profit will be 28,000. Now this 28,000 we are going to divide among the partners. So here 2 partners capital account, and that C's amount will be 14,000.
14,000.
Here as well 14,000. Now here we have written two partners capital account, so we have to give effect to partners capital account. So here we'll write by realization account. Amount is 14,000, and here as well 14,000. Now next we are going to calculate the balances. So total here we are going to take 52,000, 36,000, and since there is no balance, no amount on debit side, whatever is the total of credit side, that will be the balance brought down to the new firm's account. So it will be 52,000, 36,000. We are going to transfer to new firm, that is to Messrs. AC and Company account. So here we'll write by partners capital account, partner C, and partner D. C's balance is 52,000. D's balance is 36,000. Hence the total will be 88,000. So here as well 88,000. And our account is getting tallied. So in the books of Messrs. AC and Company, we are going to prepare balance sheet. So whatever assets we are taken over here, whatever liabilities we are taken over, those we are going to record with the balance sheet. So first one is goodwill. Amount of goodwill here 24,000. Cash, that is amounting to 9,000. Investments, 16,200. Debtors, 13,000. Furniture, 18,000. Premises, 53,000. Land, 66,800. Machinery, 9,000. So all the assets taken over, we have recorded over here. Now coming to the liabilities taken over. So here we'll write creditors, $30,000, bills payable, 5,000, and next is capital. So here partners capital accounts. So under that is capital. If we'll check, A's capital is coming as 49,500 and 36,500 for B. So here I'm writing. Okay. A's capital 49,500. B's capital 36,500. Similarly for C, we'll check. It is 52,000 and 36,000. So here 52,000 and D's capital 36,000. If we'll take total of these four capitals is 1,74,000. Here if I put formula, it is coming as 2,09,000. So our answer is getting tallied.